Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel, or if you're new here, welcome. So the night before, I just laid out all my outfits that I wanted to wear so I don't accidentally forget something in the apartment. Super excited about this trip to London, as this was a work-related trip which I was very excited about, and I had a phenomenal time in the city, which I'm about to show you. So before we get into it, please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and let's see how I fell in love with the city. So next morning was very exciting. I woke up early in the morning just to get ready for the bus. Then we've got to the bus station, and after a little bit of time I found which stands we are going to, and then we boarded the bus and we were ready to go by 9:15. We had a couple of stops with the bus, thank God, because it was an 11-hour trip. This was a really long trip. However, I tried to use this time productively, so I did take a couple of naps and also I listened to a couple of podcasts as well. So on Saturday morning and also on Sunday morning, I was heading to the sustainability show, and it was lots of fun. The sustainability show was held in the Business Design Center. It's been a very creative weekend and I really loved it. Hi guys, welcome back. So yesterday and before yesterday I was at the sustainability show. I was working at the Real Sustainability and Fashion Declares panel, and we were printing on shirts, which was the first time I've done this in my entire life. But it was a lot of fun. I was there both days from early morning till late afternoon. The next 2 days, which is today and tomorrow, I'm going to be exploring London. So first thing in the morning, obviously we went to grab some breakfast before we embarked on our little trip to discover the city. So the first stop, obviously, it was Samsung. First of all, the buildings and the architecture, just the whole building is absolutely phenomenal. Come on, short round. Oh, okay. That's quite nice. And then once we went upstairs, it was just a whole other world. All their phones and all their accessories are just there on display, and there's this Formula 1 car that you can just drive, and they also have some gaming equipment that you can play with. You can play Fortnite here, and they just have like an amazing gaming equipment that you can use. After spending a couple of hours at Samsung, we headed to have some dessert. So I came across this place on Instagram and I thought that it would be fun to just try it out. So we headed to Covent Garden, more specifically to Boolay. Basically they're making creme brulees and I really wanted to try it, but honestly my expectations were not met. The creme brulee part was nice, but once that was done and I finished that, I was just left with a sad grab. Okay.
Oh, nice.
Is it good?
I haven't tried it yet. So.
Ah. How do you start it?
It tastes good. Really good.
It's very nice. As Tuesday was our last day in London, I created a plan for the day to make sure that we visit the biggest touristic attractions before we leave. Now just waiting for Genesis to finish his drink.
Of course, I'm going to waste £6.
Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Yeah. Our first stop was the British Museum. First of all, this building is absolutely stunning. Both inside and outside is just absolutely amazing. But my favorite part was the Greek section. I feel like nowadays this minimalistic nude aesthetic is very in, and the Greek have this clean and simple aesthetic as well, which is probably why I loved it so much. So who found out that we have Chipotle in London?
I'm so hot.
You're hot?
I'm so hot.
I'm hot too.
And hungry.
But yeah, we have Chipotle. I'm very excited to eat. Do you want to wash your hands or something?
You hold the thing for it.
I don't even know which way to start. I almost hate the chicken. I hate the chicken. Do you like it?
Crispy.
I don't like the chicken. From Chipotle, we headed to Trafalgar Square, where we took a couple of photos and videos and also rested a little bit as it was so hot, and both of us aren't used to this weather in the UK, especially in autumn. From the square, we walked to the London Eye, which we contemplated on doing, especially me, because I'm afraid of heights, but me being me, I went on it anyway. Honestly, I think I just wanted to have this experience, this memory that I went on it, so why not? The view up there is absolutely stunning, and we were really lucky as well because the sky was so clear and the weather was so beautiful. But I have to admit that I sat through most part as, well, I just started trembling in my pants.
How are you feeling? You kind of feel it stands out. It's that bad.
It's not that bad, it was just kind of like on the top. It was like, and now like you can't see me, you could just drop.
It's crazy, honestly. Hang on, let me show them around.
By the way, the reason why I contemplated on going on a London Eye in the first place was the fact that you spent 30 minutes on it, and that just terrified me. The next stop from London Eye was obviously the Big Ben. Then we walked through St. James Park to get to the Buckingham Palace, where we went into a deep conversation about what would happen if I dropped my phone through the gate or fence. We've also watched these guys for a couple of minutes, and it was insane. Like, they are in so much in sync, and they just know when and what to do, and they are both doing it at the same time, the exact same movements, which is just insane. Then we walked through the Green Park to get to Mayfair. Okay, so now we have a problem, right?
What's the problem?
So the problem is two problems actually.
Yeah.
One problem is that you have to go pee. And we're in the middle of a park, and I don't know where there is a place to pee here.
I'm talking about like a Starbucks or something. Eventually,
Oh, okay.
One into one.
That's fine. Okay, so the second problem is that I would like to go to Mayfair, but he's too tired.
I don't know how to respond to that.
And I would really love to go, but I think we settled on the middle ground by going to Starbucks or something.
I'm home.
Chill a little bit, have a coffee or whatever, and then wonder. So I had to get a paper just so I'm part of the experience. This would be all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it and that this video helped you with some ideas what to do in London next time you're visiting. Go comment down below your suggestion about fun stuff to do in London. I'll see you next time. Bye!